Yeah, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another Honkai Star Rail reaction. This time we have the special program for 3.3, which I don't know what will happen. We're getting Cipher as a character, which I really look forward to that, because she's hot. That's it. There's no, I don't need any other reason. It's a gacha game, come on, you know. Let's just get into this. I don't know what will happen, but... Sponsored by Lady Aglaya. Great. GB class. Excuse, can I hear that again? What the fuck is?
Huh? Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
This is kind of quiet.
I'm here too, Cassie. It's so great to see you.
Hello, you two.
What is
I
this?
thought we couldn't reach Miss Castris.
That's a different
How are things going over
presentation.
It's a bit dark here, Mr. Albert. But there's no need to worry about
I mean,
me.
Castris is in
That's good to hear.
literal hell right now.
Actually, where's Miss Cipher? Ask.
She's so cute. Look at her. Look at her.
Miss Cipher, are you?
Having signal issues?
Don't worry, the wind is just a bit strong here in Akama.
Lady Cipher.
What?
Don't worry, there are just a fans today, and I'm just so happy to see you.
Dude, they're... Is this the reference to that video? Because there's that video of... I don't really know who made it, but there is this guy that like is in a meeting, but he's driving a bike and he has a green screen behind him. Is that the reference to this? I love that.
Quiet.
I love this. This is amazing. No, you go away. I don't want to see you ever again.
My ancestor,
Ooh.
Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky
What?
and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
What?
Miss Hyacine.
Little Ika. Let's have a
Okay,
break.
Hyacin is completely not my character. This character was not made for me at all.
Guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
But I hope whoever wants her gets her, you know.
May this faint light
Is she Abundance? What is she actually? I don't even know what... I don't remember.
restore the skies.
I know Cipher is Nihility.
Air's flame chase journey is nearing its end. Friends, let us
Hyacin
soar
feels like a
together.
healer. Wait, was that the... What's its name? Aquila, right?
That thing.
Are we gonna fight Aquila? Bro, Cipher looks way too... Ooh. I like the beat.
So I can leave early.
Guys, she looks too good.
Session is over.
What the hell? Oh my... Okay, can I... I think I missed something.
Our cute play session is over.
Okay, let's just finish the trailer.
We'll take it up.
The Flame Reaver is back! She just grabbed her! What is happening?
Is this the Castris in me?
What the fuck is happening?
Lady Seliosi. Witness the will of humanity.
Bro!
I am the blazing sun destined to rise.
Okay, that looked hype as fuck.
Ooh, and whether your world is currently sunny or rainy, good morning, good afternoon.
Albert,
and
it's
good
neither. It's
evening.
cloudy,
Welcome
but it
to the
doesn't
version
rain, man.
3.3, the fall of dawn's rise special program.
I love how Hyacin is just like a
Your
magical
favorite
girl.
announcer. Welcome 3 guests. Why don't you say hello to everyone?
Yo! I'm
She's so
Cipher.
unhinged. I love
Hi
it.
everyone. I'm Hyacin, a healer from the Twilight Courtyard.
Hello, everyone. I'm Castris. It's a pleasure to be on the special program.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for inviting us.
and for setting up such a special broadcasting location.
It is
How
pretty
is it-
interesting.
How is it special?
Are we in the sky right now?
Oh,
This is to bring everyone first-hand intel about the Aeronova. After all, I've been personally watching the Flame Chase Journey's progress too. For example, in the previous version story, we saw the Chrysos heirs recover the core flames of death and reason. And
We have to do
learned
that.
through Professor Alex's
I can't
experiment
speak.
that the world of Amphorius is essentially in a cycle.
That's correct. The Titans of today are the Chrysos heirs of the previous cycle.
yeah,
We did make a lot of progress,
which
but
is
we
kind of
also
insane.
paid a heavy price. Cassie took over Death's authority and remained in the Netherrealm to maintain the cycle of life and death, while Professor Anaxa reached the end of his journey as a living man.
A hero's
Guys,
journey
as much
is
as I
always
love
accompanied
Anaxa,
by farewells.
I kinda hope he stays
But
dead.
convinced their sacrifices
Because
will not
I don't
be in
want them
vain.
to pull
In
another
version
thingy on
3.3,
us.
the
Like, just
Trailblazer will
don't do
set out
that,
with
please.
The Chrysos heirs on their final
If you
campaign
kill someone,
with a
just kill
flame
them.
chase
Just
journey.
let them be dead.
That is the battle against the Sky Titan. Speaking of
That's gonna
Aquila,
be hype.
no one has ever been able to uncover their secrets, even though you can see the sky just by lifting your head and Akuma.
That's just how it is. The sky has remained untouchable throughout Amphorius' history, and anything beyond the sky is strictly taboo. Most people both respect and fear Aquila.
The histories say that Aquila is a giant bird with 100 eyes, that the sky itself is their eyelids, and that they govern the dawn and dusk of
Where are
the
the
world.
eyes?
They once fought against Nikodor in the Chrysos War. The Sky Cities back then were powerful states that could even stand toe-to-toe against Castrum Kremnos.
Oh,
As for the worlds beyond the sky, it's said that some people once made skyships to overcome Aquila's curse upon the sky, only to have their entire city-state reduced to ashes.
Compared to how other Titans bring faith and protection to the people, Aquila appears particularly arrogant and seems to only demand fear from humanity.
Besides,
It is
now
weird.
the sky is stopping Gray and Danny from going home.
But don't worry, the Trailblazer will be able to go home once this battle is over.
Albert, let's
don't-
not jinx it.
I don't think we will, Albert.
Okay, no jinxing. But since no one has managed to reach the sky for thousands of years, that just goes to show that Aquila is the most challenging foe on the Flame Chase journey so far. Ooh, I've been too scared to even fly at Amphorius. What if Aquila turns me into a barbecued owl with one thunderbolt?
no.
So, is
Not
there
Albert.
any possible way for us to reach the sky?
Don't
Just
worry,
jump.
Cassie. Just leave that to me. As a descendant of the sky, I've never forgotten how to return up there.
That's right. In version 3.3, Hyacine will lead the heroes in carrying out a ritual and
Okay.
summoning a rainbow bridge to head
Rainbow
to Aquila's
bridge.
abode together.
That's a descendant of the sky for you. But instead of worrying about how we'll get up there, shouldn't we worry more about what'll happen once we've ascended?
Fear the power of the sky.
Hey! Which side are you on?
I was just trying to set the mood.
That was
After all,
bad
the
mood,
Flame Chase
Albert.
journey has been through so much. Apart from enemies in the sky, there are also problems on the ground.
Oh,
The last core flame of the Flame Chase journey, the core flame of the world-bearing Titan, remains protected in Dawn Cloud by the Council of Elders and has not been returned.
Correct. Though the Council of Elders is losing their
Yeah,
power,
nobody likes
they
them
do still
anymore.
have that trump card up their sleeves. We must be on the lookout for their counterattack.
Yes, and the Flame Reaver also appeared in the trailer we just saw.
I think you meant Finan,
Ticking
Albert.
time bomb still
I mean,
hasn't been dealt with.
But Lord Mighty is now permanently stationed in Castrum Kremnos, and I must remain in the Netherrealm. While the other Chrysos heirs must go on the campaign against Aquila.
True. There's so much we need to all do at the same time. Just how exactly can we protect Kefali's core flame?
To protect World Bearing's cord flame, maybe we can trouble a certain demigod who hasn't been a part of the team for a long time.
Help us, Miss Cipher!
Oh. Oh, we're talking about Cipher.
Maybe it'll become an interesting game of trickery.
Apart
Just
from the
fucking steal
pursuit
it.
of Aranova within Emporius, the geniuses beyond this world are also keeping a close eye on things. Madam Herta's data spirit entity successfully reached the vortex of Genesis at the end of version 3.2's main story. And we learned from her conversation with Lygus that the third path enveloping Emporius is the destruction.
And we learned
As
that
the geniuses
Lygus is
continue
probably
their
an emanator
investigation,
too,
the source
which
of
is
Emporius' tragedy
what?
will gradually be revealed, and the fates of Emporius and the cosmos will also begin to tangle. As for how, that will be up to the Trailblazers to find out in the upcoming story.
Yeah.
To make sure that everyone can smoothly pass the final challenge before reaching the Aranova, Albert, and bringing you the latest reports on the Sky, Castrum, and Aquila. Today,
Okay.
the Eye of
Oh,
Twilight
shit.
has
Whoa.
clear weather, low humidity, and
Whoa,
high
this looks
UV
sick.
index. Make sure you stay hydrated and cover up. This is the heart of the Sky Cities. The various intricate machines here can control the weather, and you can enjoy unique meteorological phenomena using the Celestial Mural.
What the?
But these grandiose
Oh,
buildings
wow.
were gradually abandoned over time, and all traces of Aquila, the Sky Titan, have been lost. Some claim
Whoa.
that they are now hiding in the
Sounds
depths of
really
the Eye
cool.
of Twilight.
Though this place now lies empty and lifeless, we may still glean the Sky Folk's past glory and wisdom from the traces left behind by time.
What a magnificent city hiding in the sky. I bet there's lots of treasures that we've never seen on the ground.
Oh god.
Yeah, I also feel like this place seems very different from everywhere else in that forest.
Yeah, it
Of
looks
course, please be careful
way
as you
more
observe the view
futuristic than
above the
everything else in
clouds.
Emporius. Which
In
makes
this
sense, I
splendid Sky
guess.
Castrum, we'll be fighting Aquila, the sublime, radiant avatar of the sky.
The Sky Titan is the most capricious out of the 12 Titans. We really need more information about them before we begin the campaign.
That's right. In
Oh,
the first phase
shit.
of the battle, the weather will be clear. Clear weather will have a starting temperature that can deal damage to allies. Aquila will increase environmental temperature over
What?
time, and their damage against allies will
Wait,
also
he does
increase
actually
as
increase
the
temperature. What the
climbs.
fuck?
Allies will also be able to deal more damage to Aquila when the temperature rises. But it's better to attack as many enemy targets as possible to reduce environmental temperature and reduce incoming damage.
You'll get a heat stroke if it gets too
My
hot, so
Herta with an
make sure
axe
everything
blows
stays
this guy up instantly.
Well, that's right. And in the second phase of the
This will
battle,
probably be a new weekly boss. It has
lightning
3
and thunder.
phases. It would make
Storm
sense.
clouds will descend together with sharp gales.
And it's pretty
During
fucking
this
big.
phase, the environment will accumulate thundercloud stacks, and Aquila will deal damage to allies based on the number of thundercloud stacks.
A sunny day turned into stormy weather in the blink of an eye.
When allies
Whoa,
attack
this looks
Aquila
so
in the
cool.
second phase of the battle, they can seize Thundercloud stacks. And Aquila will damage themselves based on the Thundercloud stacks seized by allies. After allies have seized all Thundercloud stacks, the Titan will become weakness broken.
But that's not all.
Okay.
In the third phase of the battle, the weather will get even worse, and Aquila will deal a set amount of damage to allies.
Oh.
Don't panic, everyone. I'll provide off-field assistance to the team during the third phase.
As the
Okay.
most reliable
Okay,
healer in
that's
Akama,
definitely a weekly
having
boss.
Miss Hyacine around
100%.
means we've got even more protection.
Not bad, little girl.
Oh,
You've
don't
got the
say that.
intel. And you've got the moves.
Echo of War, Glance of Twilight will also become available in version 3.3.
That's what I
Trailblazers can obtain the
said,
character
we knew
Cipher's
weekly
advanced
boss.
trace level up material,
For Cipher,
Day Thunder, and
good.
Amnesis.
Cipher is second phase, so we can pre-farm.
Here's a kind reminder that the character Hyacinth's advanced trace level up material is Lost Echo of Shared Wish. Make sure you're not farming the wrong item, Trailblazers.
Sure.
That brings an end to our introduction to the stories about the sky. We'll be back in a bit, so don't go anywhere.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Chibi Hyacine. What is he stealing? What the hell is happening? Why? What the fuck? Wait, what? Okay. Anyway, hyacine. What the fuck? Also, when the fuck are we getting a 4-star character? Yeah, this character is like completely the opposite of what I'd ever want. This character is really like completely not for me, man.
Oh, even our studio feels all warm.
Oh,
and
she's
fluffy
Remembrance.
now after seeing how cute and lovely Miss Hyacin is.
Maybe she still heals as
It's
Remembrance.
my duty to
I don't know.
rejuvenate everyone. I'm the
Because she
head
really
healer of the
gives
Twilight
healer
Courtyard,
or buffer
and I've
at
always
least.
been responsible for the Flame Chaser's health and wellness.
She's also great at taking care of the chimeras. The chimeras work hard thanks to her. That's how you grow a business, you know?
Uh-huh.
I was very surprised at first by Miss Hyacinth's warmth and healing. It's a far cry from the impression I got of the descendants of the sky from the history books.
Oh, and what do the history books say?
They are usually tall and ferocious, and brave and warlike.
Or they have the authority to control the weather. Some legends even claim that the sky folk have wings. Albert, I know you have wings,
Okay,
but this is local
Hyacin
Emphorius
literally has
history we're
wings in the
talking about
splasher.
here.
Fine.
You know.
Well, even back when Lady Treby was spreading the prophecy, a skyfolk with a spear in hand had already issued a challenge to Aquila.
Oh.
My ancestor was also the first mortal to slay a god. Many brave warriors who participated in the Kremnos festival are also counted among that heroine's descendants.
That just makes me more curious, Miss Hyacin. With so many strong and brave fighters in your family tree, why did you choose to become a healer?
Because my wish is to add a footnote for ordinary people on the heroic epics blank page, and to heal every vulnerable person to the best of my ability. Though the duty of the flame chase is heavy and profound, I wish my friends wouldn't be so troubled all the time. That's why I try to keep everyone as cheerful as possible.
That's right. I remember that Hyacin definitely reduced the tension in that conversation the first time the Trailblazer met her.
Hey, she told Grey Mystery that they have sharp eyes and said they'd make good
Grey
members of the
Mystery,
Twilight
is that what
Courtyard.
she's calling us now?
Anyone would be happy to hear that.
Mm-hmm. What can I say? Having a friend who always looks after your emotional well-being is pure bliss indeed.
Miss Hyacin has lots of cute birds in the Twilight Courtyard, too. And she loves taking pictures of them. You'd get along with her very well, Mr. Albert.
I don't know if
seriously?
Yep, that's right. Here, Mr. Albert, let me take some photos of you.
Ha!
Bruh.
Why are they all out of focus? Anyways, why don't we look at how Miss Hyacin performs in battle?
Tell me,
Yes.
tell me.
I'm a wind character following the path of remembrance, and I'm skilled at protecting my teammates in battle. After using my ultimate, I can restore HP for all allies
so
and
she's
increase
a
their
healer,
max HP.
remembrance.
Increase max HP for everyone in the team.
That's right. Both my ultimate and my
Ooh,
skill
wait,
can
that's
restore
busted
HP
for
for
Mighty,
all
actually.
allies, as well as summon my good helper, little Ika.
It looks so
What
chubby,
is that?
like a cute plushie. Hugging it must feel very nice.
Not only is little Ika very huggable, but they're also a great help in battle. Whenever a teammate's HP decreases during battle, little Ika will consume their own HP to automatically restore HP for the teammate.
Oh,
In other words,
okay.
little Ika will automatically heal teammates both when they get hit and when they actively consume their own HP.
That's right.
It's gonna feel pretty safe with both Hyacin and little Ika healing us.
Apart from healing teammates, little
Okay.
Ika can also attack enemies. The more healing little Ika and I provide, the more damage little Ika deals to enemies.
Feels like even the battlefield becomes bathed in Miss Hyacin's light of dawn, and my mood is lifted as well. Like a clear sky after rain.
Gentleness is a strength on its
Oh,
own.
what the fuck? He's
This
invisible.
colorful rainbow bridge
Don't
and the
tell me we
floating
cannot hit
bubbles are
invisible
all
enemies.
symbols of thriving life.
After all,
That
healing
would
isn't
suck.
all about the body. Revitalizing the spirit is very important too.
All right. After Miss Hyacin, let's introduce the next character
Cipher.
coming in version 3.3.
That's what I'm here for.
Cipher.
Who the... Bro, dude. Guys. Oh my, oh my god, this character is insane.
Hey, stop! We're not done yet!
What the hell?
Cipher told me there were treasures in Fat Beak's studio. But there's nothing here. Still, thieves never return empty-handed. So give it to me.
Hey!
Guys, this character is way too hot.
Give me my clothes back! Apologies. Let us continue. Like Gly and Triby, Cipher is also a Chrysos heir who joined the Flame Chase journey at the very beginning. She has had the divine authority of trickery for many long years. But unlike the other heirs, Cipher's movements have always been elusive, and no one can pinpoint her whereabouts. She is almost never in Akama, but there always seem to be stories about her in the city.
Can't help it. I can't live in a place where the seamstress has got everything under surveillance.
Albert's right.
True.
We've been in Akama for so long, and yet we've hardly seen Miss Cipher at all.
I wonder what she's up to all day.
I have a
steals
hot
shit.
scoop from an anonymous gray-haired source that says Cipher has been colluding with the spirit thief.
Hey, it's not colluding. Bartolos and I just have similar
I
interests.
hate
We're good
Bartholos, dude.
partners when it comes to going on adventures and hunting for treasures.
Yeah, that spirit thief was so impressed by Cipher's charisma that they voluntarily became Cipher's sidekick.
Impressed by her charisma? Or by the promise of riches?
But seriously though, if someone could make me rich, ooh, then they'd be the most charismatic person on
Albert,
earth.
you've been scammed so many times already.
Look at your working conditions, Ian. It's not in line with our principles. Ooh, tut-tut, what a poor bird. Poor bird. Take this as well. Go treat yourself and have some golden honey cakes after work.
Thank you. But why do I not
Oh
feel
my
happy
God.
about this?
I hate
Though
Bartholos.
they are all demigods, Cipher is different from Gly and Triby. She didn't seem to be all that interested in the Flame Chase journey or the Aeronova. It's more accurate to say that she prefers a carefree and unrestrained life.
That's true. It was only thanks to Lady Aglaya's generous payment that Cipher was willing to come send the Trailblazer and me to Styxia.
Her free-spirited and independent personality has given Aglaya quite the headache. The fact that the demigod of trickery is unwilling to fulfill her duties has become Aglaya's most vexing
Yeah, but it
concern.
also makes a lot of sense.
Come on. How do you expect me to do a desk job? There's no way a cat could fulfill the duties of a god. It's not the cat's problem, though. Cats are always right.
Yeah,
Cats are always right.
No.
Cats are always... Wait, why did we all start defending Miss Cipher?
Isn't that the wonderful part about being the demigod of trickery?
The authority of trickery? Maybe that's how Cipher got Aglaya to value her so much. The cat pulled a little trick, and Aglaya was absolutely
I don't know if Aglaya would be
powerless to stop
powerless.
her.
You want to know my trade secrets that much? Then you gotta pay up, you know?
Please stop on my wallet. Well, as to how Cipher caught Aglaya's eye and was invited to join the Flame Chase journey, that'll be for the Trailblazers to find out in version 3.3.
Okay, yeah, we know that.
But now, let's see how this cat fights in battle.
Yeah.
Let's get on with it then.
Bro,
I'm a
that's her
quantum
just
character
basic
following the
pause
path
for
of
fucking
nihility.
basic attack.
While in battle, I prioritize inflicting the enemy with the highest max HP on the field, with a special state. When allies attack the enemy in that special
Guys,
state,
I don't think I will survive
record the
playing with this
damage allies
character.
dealt to the enemy and perform follow-up
It might be
attacks
too much
on
for
that
me.
enemy.
And she's full up attacking. Oh
Are
god,
you
she's
saving up
perfect.
for something astronomical?
Bingo. When I use my ultimate, I will additionally deal true damage to the enemy based on the damage value I've recorded.
Whoa, does that mean when allies have dealt damage to the
Oh,
enemy,
she deals no
the
damage.
higher the
What
total damage is, the more additional true damage Miss Cipher
Is
will
this
deal?
a best in
That's
slot
called
team?
borrowing other people's strength.
Because I can build that.
But
I
a cat
can just
always
build
has
that.
even better plans up her sleeve in a fight. When using my skill or ultimate, I can change which target is in the special state. The recorded damage value will be retained when the target is changed. In other words, if there are multiple enemies on the field.
Cipher can place a mark and do nothing as her teammates go all out on the attack. Then she can use her ultimate on the enemies on the field for a gazillion damage.
You know your stuff, Albert.
You're too kind.
I saw Miss Cipher using a huge magnet to pull the enemies in during the fight. Where did that come from?
That's my hometown's invention. The homemade Pullaroo.
What?
That Pullaroo is my favorite. It can pull away anything I want to get my paws on.
Oh.
Even gold.
So true. Look at how much stuff is getting pulled out of the enemy.
Oh
There's
shit.
so much gold.
Those
Cats are
casters also
good,
work
and
with
the
her?
enemies of cats are evil. Look at about
Oh my
anyway.
god, that's so
Why
much.
not give their treasures to the cat?
There's no need for me to go easy on enemies. I'll take all their sparkling jewels and jingling coins. After using my technique, my movement speed will increase, and I will not
Makes
be
sense.
detected by enemies.
Okay.
Allies might even get some extra goods when I get close to an enemy.
So that's what you mean
She
by
just
thieves
steals by
never
walking
return
up to them?
empty-handed.
Now that we finished introducing
kinda
Cipher,
wicked.
let's have a look at this version's banners. At version 3.3's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Hyacine. The limited 5-star light cone, Long May Rainbows Adorn the Sky, will also have a boosted drop rate.
Okay.
In the first half, the limited 5-star
Already
character
heard
Herta
everyone?
is returning, and at the same time,
That's
the limited
crazy.
5-star
What the
light
hell?
cone, Into the Unreachable Veil, will become available once again. In version 3.3's second half warp event, Trailblazers can
Cipher.
acquire the limited 5-star character Cipher. The
That's a
limited
crazy
5-star
light cone.
cone, Lies Dance on the Breeze, will also have a boosted drop rate. In the second half, the limited
And a
5-star
Glaya
character
already, what the
Glaya is
fuck?
returning, and at the same
They're
time,
just rerunning
limited
the
5-star
3.0
light cone,
characters.
Time woven into gold
Both of
will
them.
become available once again.
Yay!
Time for a short break. The program will resume in just
That's
a few
weird that
moments.
they're... That's really early. What is this now? I kinda wanna watch this. Good banners overall, but I have both the real... What? Oh god, I didn't want to see Albert like that ever. Ah. Oh no, I regret watching this now. You cannot win against Cipher in a speed contest. It's just... Albert won!
Welcome back! This is version 3.3
Oh, God.
special program.
Albert,
What
no.
happened to you during that break, Mr. Albert?
I'm okay. I just went on a walk in the forest and crashed into something.
Uh-huh.
Crashed into a tree?
Someone told me Mr. Albert crashed into a flying emperor. What a...
Jarring victory.
All right. Enough of this. Let's get back to the program. Panaconi's Speed Cup Spheroid Racing Tournament is now open for
Are we in Mario
registration.
Kart?
The mightiest drivers are about to gather and fight for supreme glory
Oh,
together.
Jesus.
During the event,
Okay,
the
what the hell are
Trailblazer
you
will
doing?
drive a spheroid race car and participate in a racing competition. Different race cars have different characteristics and abilities.
Like, my puppy is
First,
interrupting
let
me right now.
introduce you to this super cool looking Sea Hunter Shark with a god tier engine and
What the?
supreme horsepower.
It is kinda Mario
It's the
Kart, I
favorite of
guess.
old-fashioned
What
racers,
the fuck?
guaranteed to terrify your opponents.
That's
The
insane.
racetrack is different for each race.
I
There
hope
will
it's
be
co-op.
acceleration bands,
I
deceleration
hope it's co-op.
bands,
If it's
and
not
different
co-op, that's
kinds of
such a wasted
obstacles.
potential.
You've got to be able to deal with these surprises if you want to become the champion.
Hey,
Puppy,
wait, this
don't
car coming
call
up.
me.
Ooh, the opponent's putting on the pressure. Ooh, but I see
This might be
Hunter
fun.
Shark
This might be an
skillfully
actually
uses
really fun
rockets
event.
to disrupt the opponent and employs the
I just hope we
army
get, like, more
acceleration
events and-
bands to overtake them on a
Two.
turn.
That's awesome. But
Because the recent
Spheroids
versions,
don't
there's
move
just
forward by
fucking
rolling?
nothing to do at
Like,
all.
roll the hamster ball, knight.
Once
We
you
can't
beat
have
the
driver
story, you're
doing
done with
somersaults
all
in
the
there.
content. There's just nothing.
Anyways, As the competition progresses,
Puppy
we'll unlock
stop.
more race cars and enjoy different racing experiences.
Like what? Show us.
No problem. Let's look at the Lucky Car 13 Orphans. It said that
Ginger.
whoever drives this
Oh.
car will be blessed by the god of games, be forever safe, and win every tile game. And there's this one with an absolutely stunning name.
Is that
the
Black's one?
Herdador.
All these
Oh
cars.
no, that's her. That was supposed to be her. Oh, I don't know.
Well, there are die-hard fans everywhere, but I'm sure these celebrities won't mind having their likenesses printed on cars. Besides, the Trailblazer will encounter some old friends in this competition.
Okay.
Apart from the owner of these cars, I heard a certain hacker help the Trailblazer register for this competition.
I see.
Then I wish all the drivers good luck in this competition. Let us now turn to the other version events. In version 3.3, the game Legend of the Galactic
Oh, wait, I remember
Baseballer
that
Demon
one.
King, followed by
Wait, that
Giovanni,
one was actually
will
a
have
really
its
fun
official
combat
release.
event, right?
Giovanni's
Was it the
investments
fun
is
one?
still
I
paying
think
off,
so.
And that's all thanks to the valuable
Ooh, that's gonna be
suggestions
hype.
the Trailblazer gave in the previous beta test. The official release of Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will retain the lore and setting.
Oh, and I
of
see you
a
can
little
invite a character
raccoon
over
looking
there.
for a
I wonder who it
baseball
will
bat.
be.
In every battle wave, the
Although I'm
baseballer
pretty sure I
must
have
defeat as
all the
many
4
enemies
stars
as
maxed
possible,
out, so I
gain
don't really
experience,
care.
and try to increase their team level. After you've raised your
It
team
is this
level,
event.
you
Yeah,
get
this
one
one's really
chance to
fun,
select
actually.
a weapon or accessory.
I really liked
And
this
you
one.
can raise your combat power by combining different weapons and accessories sensibly. After achieving max level with a weapon, and if in possession of its resonant accessory, it can ascend into a legendary weapon.
Oh, that's a
On
lot of
top of
damage.
that, there's one legendary weapon among the ones available this time that can be ascended further into an esteemed weapon. There
Okay.
are also combos between normal weapons that can become powerful twin weapons.
Twin weapons.
Lots of cool new stuff.
This is the official release after all. Lots of new content has been added since
I
the
mean, they're
beta
saying
version.
official release,
Also,
so
the
it would be
baseballer
cool if it
may
was
encounter
permanent.
the
It probably
Demon
won't
King's
be.
minions during
But,
battle.
you know.
Defeat them for a chance to open chests and increase your combat power. After completing all the trials of one planet, the baseballer will receive one ultimate bat fragment.
Okay.
In the final battle, the baseballer will need to use the reforged
Oh, what the
ultimate
fuck?
bat to fight the ultimate enemy, the Black Cloak Demon King.
Oh,
Mr.
that's
Giovanni
okay.
has great hope that the official release of the Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will bring the Trailblazer Supreme.
Adrenaline!
In version 3.3, Divergent Universe
Oh,
Protean Hero
Universe
will also
update.
have an update.
Oh, yeah, it's a
and the
kind-
remaining
yeah, I
6
forgot.
golden blood
It's due
spoons
to
will be
update.
released.
A new buff system. What's the trick this time?
In the 6 goals that come with the Divergent Universe Protean Hero
Okay, we have
update,
highest. Wait,
the
who was
duration-
that? Whoa,
in the
whoa,
6
whoa,
goals
whoa,
that
whoa,
come with
whoa,
the
whoa,
Divergent
whoa, whoa,
Universe
whoa.
Protean Hero
Oh, that's a
update.
Naxa. Why was he upside down? We have
The
Finan. This thing? What?
of one full
We don't have this character yet. They're not out yet. Who is this? Who's that?
day can be reduced,
Who's
making
that?
day and night switch more frequently. This means that more golden blood spoon effects will be triggered as day and night switch over.
Oh, so you're saying we should take advantage of how often day and night switch and reap the buffs to deal more damage.
Indeed.
Okay.
So out of the 6 new schools, what will you choose, Mr. Albert, as an expert of the Divergent Universe?
This is a bit difficult. I'll pick Throne of Worlds to have a go first. I believe that when day and night switch over, Throne of Worlds will allow my allies to deal more damage.
Day
Okay.
and night do switch very frequently here, so the team will have more chances to deal damage.
Relying on the field effect is pretty interesting.
There are more interesting things where that came from. For example, the chemical arts of the Bow of Rift can turn discarded and destroyed curios into cosmic fragments.
Ah, sounds like there will
Okay.
be new dimensions to
Interesting.
consider in the future when it comes to strategizing.
You see, the Divergent Universe's strategy system also includes a new function to share strategy codes.
Oh.
Trailblazers can use a strategy
Yeah, I
code to
never,
directly
ever
import a
used this
strategy
function.
in
It's
the
not-
game.
Now will be even easier to find a specific strategy.
It's just so unneeded,
True.
I think.
Okay, now let's take a short break. The show will resume when we're back.
But there's like there's 2 minutes left. Fuck you mean it will resume? Okay, let's just skip. What the fuck will they do? No, there's a minute left, bro. 1 minute. What?
Welcome back.
I know what's up next. It's gonna be that good old friend,
Okay.
Gift of
That's
Odyssey.
nice.
Indeed.
As always.
Behold and rejoice.
Nice.
The Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events will also return in this version.
Okay,
Completing
that's
them will earn
cool.
you double rewards.
We also have some new materials to introduce to everyone. Stagnant Shadow Shape of Deep Sheaf will come online. And you can obtain the essential material, Invasive Clot, for physical characters upon completing the
Oh, it's gonna be for finance.
challenge.
Okay.
Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Thunder Surge will also open soon.
You
Complete
relics.
its challenge to obtain the 2 relic sets.
Okay.
Warrior Goddess
I
of
don't know who
Sun and
these could be
Thunder,
for.
and Wave Strider Captain.
In terms of system optimizations,
Mhm.
the relic storage limit will be increased to 3,000
that's
in
cool.
version
That's pretty cool.
3.3.
Yay, to a bigger backpack. Now I can hoard more treasures and relics in there.
The red notification reminder in the game will also be optimized.
What do
the
you mean?
repeated red notification dots that trailblazers see when switching devices will be significantly reduced, and the
okay.
logic behind some counterintuitive notifications will also be optimized.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, that brings us to the end of the version 3.3
Oh, I thought they would say some more
special
stuff on the
program.
Fate collab, but I
time to
guess
call it a day.
not.
We'll see everyone next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, that was the special program. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. There are 2 events in this patch. That's bad. That's really bad. There's once again gonna be nothing to do really quickly, actually. Because sure, you can just grind the Divergent universe, but that's just boring at some point, you know? You're just gonna do it for the sake of rewards and nothing else. So other than the story, there won't be anything really to do. And I really don't like how, like, this is like the 3rd patch in a row that does this. But either way, if you enjoyed the reaction, it would be really nice if you leave a like, maybe subscribe, and I will see you next time with, I guess, Hyacine trailers, right? If you're here only for HSR, that is. Anyway, bye-bye.